Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the story of a president who, let's be honest, most people can't place. He was the man with the magnificent mutton chops, the accidental president who surprised everyone, including himself. We're talking about Chester A. Arthur, the 21st President of the United States. So, who was this guy? Born in a humble log cabin in Vermont, Arthur's early life didn't exactly scream future president. He became a lawyer, got involved in New York politics, and quickly learned how to play the game. In the 19th century, politics was all about the spoils system. You help your party win, you get a cushy government job. It was less about what you knew and more about who you knew. And Chester Arthur, he was the master of this system. As the collector of the Port of New York, he was one of the most powerful political figures in the country, controlling thousands of jobs and enormous amounts of money. He was a product of a political machine, a loyal party man through and through. So, when the Republican Party needed a vice president to balance the ticket for presidential candidate James A. Garfield in 1880, they chose Arthur. No one expected him to do much besides look distinguished and support the party. Then the unthinkable happened. Just a few months into his presidency, Garfield was shot by a disgruntled office seeker, someone who felt they were owed a job because of the spoils system. After lingering for weeks, Garfield died. And suddenly, Chester A. Arthur, the man who personified the corrupt system, was President of the United States. The nation was horrified. Many believed the country was now in the hands of a corrupt crony who would plunder the government. A friend of Arthur's reportedly said, "Chet Arthur, President of the United States? Good God." But this is where the story takes an incredible turn. The presidency changed him. Faced with the immense responsibility of leading the nation, and perhaps haunted by the fact that the very system he championed led to Garfield's death, Arthur did the one thing nobody expected. He turned against his old political machine. He championed civil service reform. In 1883, he signed the Pendleton Civil Service Reform Act into law. This groundbreaking legislation dismantled the spoils system he had once mastered. It established that federal government jobs should be awarded based on merit, through competitive exams, not political connections. It was a monumental shift that professionalized the government and laid the foundation for the civil service we have today. The man who was the king of patronage had just killed the patronage system. Beyond this, Arthur also oversaw the modernization of the U.S. Navy, transforming it from a collection of aging wooden ships into a formidable steel fleet. He earned the nickname the Gentleman Boss for his elegant style and quiet dignity in the White House, which he completely redecorated. But his presidency took a toll. Unbeknownst to the public, Arthur was suffering from a fatal kidney disease. Knowing he was too ill for another term, he didn't seriously campaign for his party's nomination in 1884. He left office quietly and passed away less than 2 years later. Chester A. Arthur's story is a powerful reminder that people can change and that the weight of responsibility can forge unexpected greatness. He went from being a symbol of political corruption to the champion of reform, leaving a legacy of integrity that fundamentally reshaped American government for the better. He truly was the president nobody saw coming. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this story as fascinating as I do, please hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into history. Let me know in the comments which historical figure you'd like to see next. Until then, stay curious.